The next steps of the curriculum cycle process are very collaborative. You will see that prior to this, we really focused on documenting what we were doing. We looked at standards and aligning them. Now we're going to move a little bit into research and figuring out, okay, this is what we were doing. This is maybe what we could or should be doing. And that's going to take some research because we know that bad decisions are based off of knee-jerk reactions of one person's personal experiences. We know that okay decisions are based on many people's personal experiences. We know that good decisions are based off of one body of research, and we know that great decisions are based on a lot of bodies of research coming together, which is why so many people talk about Hattie. But what we want to do is we want to get a lot of different bodies of research and bring it together to have our Rib Lake School District curriculum be the best that it can be. To do that, we might want to split up into different groups and research these different areas. Some things that we can look at are the best practices in content area and general education standards. So what are the best things that we can be doing out there? So I'm just thinking math. We know now math isn't just a sit and get. It really includes inquiry and collaboration in order to be the best it can be for students. So we'll look at that. We should also look a little bit at what the needs are for students either in the next level in our school district or in college. So what are the needs of our students? We're finding now that more and more students need an engineering background as they get to college. And so is that something that we should be preparing for them? We should really look into that. We should look at surrounding area schools and what are some of the curriculums that they're using, what do their scope and sequences look like, what are the courses they offer, what do that look like, what do those look like, excuse me, at the different levels. We can also look at resources. I think we automatically think resources, we're talking about textbooks, but we're finding more and more now that resources can be anything. There's tons of things online that we can, supplement students' learning. And so what are the best things that we can do to help students out is something that we should really look into. Once we've done all that research, we want to come together and share it out. We also want to get some background information of where we're at as a district in that subject area from our DAC or District Assessment Coordinator. That could include anything from student surveys that you guys would like to meet to see how students are feeling or where students are at. It'll include standardized testing data like ACT forward maps. We could maybe see how students are growing using student learning objectives or SLOs to see how those have changed over time. Once we know our background of where we're at content and best practice wise, then we're going to do a strength, weakness, obstacle, threat analysis. This does not have to be anything formal, but if we're going to make any changes to our subject area, we need to think about what are the strengths, what are the strengths, weaknesses, obstacles or opportunities, and then threats for our area so we are all kind of on the same page. We want to create a vision and goal for the future, kind of a mission statement of our area. So again, as we're designing and coming up with this curriculum, we are all moving in the same way on a team.